Hey guys, it's Kelly. So I checked my video that I posted yesterday and I saw that people have already commented and gave me some new ideas. So thank you all that commented, and I'm pretty sure I will be getting more soon. So yeah. Um so I checked out all of them and I will honestly do all of those because I like all those ideas. Um I made notes on my BlackBerry. You can't see it, but I did make notes. I made sure that I had them all down and I'm going to be checking them off as I go. So I'm going to do one video today, possibly two. I really don't know. Depends. Oh yeah, and I did stay home from school again today. I'm honestly sick of school. I don't get out till the 18th, so I'm pretty mad and I'm getting really bored of school. And it's just like I don't feel like going, and so I just faked I was being sick. So it worked. Um, I'm not going to be going in order, I'm sorry, but I will be getting to all of them sooner or later. But this is just one video that I just want to get out of the way. I just don't feel like thinking about it at this point. But one of you wanted to know why my ex-boyfriend Jake broke up with me. So, hold on. Sorry about that, I got a text. So let's start off by, when he broke up with me, it was 2 days away from our 4-month anniversary. So that kind of made me a little upset. We didn't get to 4 months. You know, it was my longest relationship. But I had to get over it, obviously. He told me over text, that's how he broke up with me. I could tell something was wrong. I'm just going to go through everything. I could tell something was wrong. He texted me that night at like 5 or 6. All he said was, hey, with no smiley face, no heart. Whenever he texted me, it would always be with a smiley face or a heart or like something like that. And he'd be happy. I'm just like, hey, with nothing. And he's like, I have something to tell you. And I was like, what? And he's like, he pretty much said that I made him depressed and he can't deal with it. And I honestly understand, but is that really a reason to break up with someone? Because like it kind of made me more depressed than I actually was. That was the reason. Like I haven't actually been depressed in like so when he broke up with me, like I haven't talked about with him about being depressed in like a week before that. And I was depressed a lot. I don't know. I just was because my dad would call me names. I am part of a separated family. I live on the weekdays. I'm with my mom. We live with her boyfriend and his son, and then on the weekends I go to my dad's house. Both in separate cities, not that far apart. They're like right next to each other, so that's good. But still, I hated it. And then Caleb, my mom's boyfriend's son, he would call me names. He's younger than me too, but he would definitely call me fat, ugly. He would call me all those names. He called me a bitch sometimes too. I know I'm a bitch. You don't have to tell me, but I'm definitely not fat. I understand if you think I'm ugly, but there's no need to say it. So that kind of like made me mad. At school, I have been called an ugly bitch, a slut. I'm sorry for these younger viewers, but it's true. And there have been rumors going around that I've lost my virginity, which I have not. Rumors have gone around that I have to Jake. It's never happened. I don't know where everyone's coming up with that stuff, but stuff starts. And then my dad would also call me fat and say I had to lose weight. Honestly, do I look fat to any of you guys? Honestly, that pissed me off too. I'm honestly sorry for these younger viewers, but that was just how my life was. So yeah, I told Jake whenever any of that happened, and apparently it was too much for him. So I guess he felt the need to break up with me. I honestly don't know why. If he knew I was depressed, then why would he break up with me? Wouldn't you think he'd stay around and try and help? Like he's tried to help before, and it like helped me, but apparently he didn't think it did, and he broke up with me. So I tried getting over it. That day, I was home. He texted me. As soon as he texted me that, I legit bawled my eyes out. Hold on, my computer's being retarded. I am so sorry. My computer just like totally froze. Okay, sorry about that. I started bawling my eyes out. I was in my room. I was so lucky because no one was home. I bawled my eyes out. I started screaming and yelling. I started hitting things. It wasn't even, like, I was upset at the time, and then I was just mad. Like, I got so mad. I started, like, punching the wall. Luckily, I didn't break anything. It was just unbelievable because we were deeply in love, apparently. And he said he was too, but I guess not. And, sorry. Yeah. And my friend Alexa was just down the street. So I called her, I was just like, Jake just broke up with me, you need to come here now. So I legit started running down my street. I met up with her in the middle. She actually ran for me. She doesn't like running. She doesn't like exercise. She doesn't like any of that stuff. And she did that for me. Her and my friend Melanie and her friend Melanie, they thought I was dying. That's how bad it was. I kept hugging them. I was just like, I never thought this would happen and stuff like that. But I knew it was going to happen someday because, I don't know. But Alexa texted Jake afterwards saying, like, why'd you do that to her? She is in so much pain and stuff. And he's like, because she may be depressed. And I know you're going to be telling her all this. So is it really helping by you texting me? So she just stopped texting him. I was like, are you serious? He still wanted to be friends. But honestly, I can't swear. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. Being friends is BS. Just being friends after you just broke up is BS. How the heck am I gonna get over him if we're still talking? I mean, really. So I never texted him. It's been like 2 weeks. It was like 2 weeks exactly yesterday. And I finally decided. Well, before that, my friends Matt and Jason, they both like me. So I didn't tell them to go after Jake. They both can't fight. Jake will fight them. And they like chatted him on Facebook saying, you're a douchebag, you're a dick, why'd you do that to her? And then he just went off. And I gotta say, he was high one time. I could tell. I can honestly tell when he's high. And he was lying about it to Matt. And because I knew it, because that weekend when Matt talked to him, I was supposed to smoke with him. Yes, I did smoke weed for a while. Sad to say that. That shit stays with you. Don't do it. I made that mistake a few times. But yeah, he said he was going to smoke with me. He had lots of weed that weekend. He said he was going to smoke with me. So he was obviously high. Like, it was so obvious, too. And I was just like, you're a liar. Like, come on. Sorry, that was bothering me. So, and then his friend TJ, like, TJ's a legit pothead. Smokes 24/7. Comes to school high. Possibly smokes in school sometimes. He decides to chat Matt and say he's going to find him and cut him. I don't like TJ. He still talks to me, and I'm just like, don't talk to me. I'm like, whatever. So, but he got pissed. I was just like, you know what, this needs to end. I need to explain to him. I explained to him yesterday. I texted him. He still wanted to be friends, but I said sure. But then I was lying. It was like, I can't be friends with you. So I texted him yesterday saying, hey, and he didn't answer. So I texted him again like 20 minutes after. I'm just like, listen, I know you're probably mad at me or something, but I kind of just want to talk and explain some stuff to you. And he said, go on. And I said, I didn't tell Matt or Jason to say anything to you. I didn't tell either of them to bitch you out. I told them you broke up with me because I made you depressed, and that got them mad. I told them both not to because I honestly didn't want to start shit, but that's obviously what happened. I didn't want to be friends with you because if I keep talking to you, how will I ever get over you? And I did see what you said to Matt. You know that. I said stuff because I was just pissed, that's all. Did I miss anything? He said, nope, that's about right. I'm just like, okay, I just need to explain myself. And I know you probably hate me, but I deserve it. I made mistakes, but I still think about you. And he said, if I hated you, I would have said it. And yeah, people make mistakes. I'm just like, alright, I just needed to say that. Sorry if I bothered you. And he said, alright. I'm just like, okay, well, bye. And this morning I texted him because I've had a question for him for a while. I'm sorry this video's so long. And I said, okay, so I've had a question for a while, but I haven't asked it because I feel like I'm annoying you. And he said, what? I'm just like, so you broke up with me. So when you broke up with me, I hadn't talked about being depressed or shit like that for almost a week. So how long were you thinking about breaking up with me? Because I know I was depressed a lot. And he hasn't responded, and that was like 3 hours ago. So I'm not sure. And he's in school too, so it usually takes him a while because we would text in school, and sometimes it takes him a while to text back because of the classes he's in. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, my friends tried helping me through it, saying I deserved better, but it's like, I know that was a dick move for him, but like, he was my first love, like my legit first boyfriend. It's like, I'm never gonna be able to get over him, really. Like, I started liking this other guy. I know he doesn't like me back. I texted him yesterday saying, I like you. He doesn't like me back. He likes these 2 other girls. So it's kind of hard for me to get over him, and I was just like, I need to talk to him. Like, I feel like I want to be friends with him, but I don't know if he still does. So I have to see how he feels about that. And then also, while we were dating, like, sometimes he would compare me to other girls and say my ass isn't big enough. And then he told me to shave my arms because they were a turn off. Like, I don't shave my arms because it comes back twice as bad. Like, honestly, I'm not going to do that. And if it really, like, you don't tell a girl that. Like, that didn't help my self-confidence in myself, you know? I feel confident in myself. So, yeah. That's pretty much what happened. I'm so sorry. You probably don't want to hear this, but if you don't, just don't watch the video, please. It's a long video, I know. But when you requested it, so I was going to do it. Yeah. But he still hasn't texted me back. I don't know, if he does, I'll put it in another one of my videos if you guys watch this one. And if you guys want to know, just, like, inbox me or inbox, like, this collab or whatever. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Like, I was really pissed at the time, but now I realize why he did it. Like, he's gone through a lot of crap too in his life, and like, I felt so bad for him. So if he couldn't deal with it, I understand. And then there's also a part of me that thinks he did find someone else, because we did date for a while, and that was his longest relationship also. And I had a lot of firsts in that relationship. Like, he was my legit first boyfriend that we would go out and dates and stuff. He was my first kiss. Everything else, obviously. So, yeah. I miss him, obviously. Like, I think about him every day. And I would like to be able to tell him that. I know there's no chance of us getting back together, but I'm going to talk to him about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. Yeah. I might make another video today. I don't have anything else to do. So, yeah, thank you guys. So, leave comments in this one, too. Like, any suggestions, like, on any of my videos, or, like, you can leave suggestions, and I will get to them. So, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe. Bye.